quick note, right? So, of course, I'm still subscribed to Red, right? Now, see how I don't watch the video? Haven't watched it yet. Literally just walking to work. Alright? Why I don't stop is because, say, my job is to gather evidence for a trial, right? I can literally predict like the likeliness of the elements of the harassment will be in this video. Let me show you. The last video he watched, right? If I'm wrong, I wouldn't be able to do it every time. But I'll show it to you. I'm gonna go to the last video. You saw the title of this one. Haven't seen it yet. But let me just show you the note. See, I'm not even signed it, so I can't watch it. Connect. Alright, boom. Alright, you see? 11 minutes ago he uploaded it. I was on the bus. I just got off. I don't got no Wi-Fi. My phone is not connected. So now, I can go to this one. This was the last video he watched, right? If I watch it through to the end, I can't remember exactly where. Is that it? What time is it? Oh, another video popped up. Oh, no, it's the same one. I'm trying to find it. I remember it was toward the end. Boom, right? You see? So at the end, what happens? He'll go get the video, right? So if I already know about this harassment thing, right?
Yeah, I know. I saw that.
Boom. I can predict that the elements of the harassment is going to be, whether it's in the workplace or the YouTube videos, right? You can predict it. So if I'm incorrect, I wouldn't be able to predict it. I shouldn't be able to guess, okay, something new. Like I said, I've watched all of his videos aside from the new one. See, I can always go to that. I say it every time. I watch his videos, so I notice the differences. So the organized mobbing, right, harassment, is supposed to be tailored to you. So you don't think that I would notice it? How come with every organized mobbing harasser, I can predict their patterns?
You don't find that.
Right?
Some people never find it.
So why would I not expect that to be in the next video?
know how.
You see?
How you have to allow yourself. You have to allow yourself. If you don't allow yourself to learn that or
It's as simple as
you'll never find it.
you do something, you notice a pattern.
Anybody in the world, nobody in the world can get you there.
I mean, how it is.
Right?
Enjoy that meatball, honey.
Like they'll condition you to dogs. Now, what is the likeliness of dogs coming in here? I just saw the other day when I was here, they was walking all through here. Some of them following.
Oh, I'm not doing the flu shot. I'm allergic
Right?
to that bad boy.
But you see, even toward the end,
That's why I didn't take the COVID shot.
in this video, unification is a must. He still ended up bringing out one of the conditioning tactics because he's a YouTuber I frequent. So why would I not continue to see this? Like I just came from the bus station in Bethlehem and I saw John, who I just started speaking to. They need to find every way to infiltrate. Happens here at work, even here, yes, at Home Depot. Happens here. It's happened at Amazon, happened at Family Dollar. Every job I've gone to, why would I not expect it to happen here? Every YouTuber I watch, why would I not expect it to happen here, right? I know most times I can go in the comment section, the first comment I'm gonna see, the thumbnail will now be a dog. You see what I'm saying? But these are the simple observations. And then the part where they try to gaslight you is they'll tell you you're being too observant. Then I would have to question, what is the meaning of observant? Who dictates what is too observant, what is not observant enough? I always like to bring up the analogy of the airplane. Was the person who decided to build the parachute being safe, or was he being paranoid? We find the need to use it these days, right? Because he had that caution, he had that observation that, oh, okay, what happens if this plane crashes in midair? You see, he had the foresight to think ahead. And this is something he was able to predict in order to save his life, right? Right, and part of this is just like Z Hung, the Asian man, the Asian roommate. Since the title is Despicable Tenants, right, it's housing. We'll talk about Z Hung, right? The Asian landlord, I'm gonna call him, right? In this case, why would I not be aware? He likes to tell me all the time, oh, how do you tell someone, I believe you, but I think you're hallucinating? That's literally gaslighting. Literally. That's actually a contradiction within yourself. That means you probably have a mental illness if you're trying to gaslight somebody. Same thing with Amazon. Right? But like I said, it becomes predictable. These things are a means of navigating. Your senses are a means of navigating your everyday life. So they bombard your senses in order to sensitize you, and then try to get you to dull your senses with what? With pills under the claim of mental illness. You see? So why do you think people who take pills don't get off them most times? Because they build that dependency on it. Because their natural senses become dulled from all the times they already took it. How do you take a pill that'll make you more suicidal and expect it to solve a problem of suicide, right? That's one of the things they try to condition you to, so that way you can off yourself and pretty much get rid of all the evidence on your own. How do you do that? It doesn't make any logical sense, right? In many Red videos, he starts talking about suicide, like in like the first 10 minutes. He starts talking about people killing themselves because these are like conditioning tactics. If I'm wrong in my observation, I shouldn't be able to predict it. But see, that's the point of knowing myself, knowing my triggers. Right? And it's not really even a trigger. It's just I notice your attempt at what you're doing. I notice what you're trying to do. Because honestly, it just, I'm not going to kill myself. So it's like, why would I not notice it after seeing so many videos? After, like I said, the roommate thing. Same thing with Mary Beth. I noticed I've been with you for X amount of years. I noticed a change in our household. I've been with you for X amount of time. I notice your behavioral patterns. Right? And this just like that. They want that control over you. But then they want to play both sides. Just like I said with the housing thing, Z hung. Oh yeah, you're hallucinating, but I believe you. Contradiction. Hegelian dialectic where, yeah, I set it up so that we take away all of your funds and stuff like that, sabotage your workplace, but then I offer you a place to stay like I'm a brother in Christ, but you're a homosexual. It doesn't make sense. But like I said, these are just observations that you have to make. You need to make for survival. If a cop is not on point, there's certain body cues a cop would use in order to do his job, because he has to be observant. Would you tell the cop that he's hyper aware, he's hyperactive and hyper aware, that he's what's the politically correct term? Is it hypersensitive? No, it is. I know there's like a term for being hypersensitive. I just can't think of it right now. But would you tell her that, oh yeah, you're utilizing your five senses too much? No, because they have to go, and then what do? You notice the observation, you notice the pattern, then you gather the evidence. But nowadays, cops just shoot black people. So you don't even got to gather the evidence, they just make up a story. Right? That's another part of the conversation. See? You see what I'm saying? So, in the same way, the cops, right? They'll be sitting there. I know. Now, the frequency, I've literally noticed the frequency of cop cars. The volume has gone down, but as I'm on the bus route or if I'm walking, what's gonna happen is it's gonna be a random cop just parking and he'll just hit his lights. See, these are things I've been noticing, things that are different. Now the volume's gone down. They're not going around the house anymore, but I'm still gonna see all of these things. You see? I know like you gotta notice these things, because these are how you protect yourself. And they're trying to take away the tools that you use to protect yourself. Like, why would I get off of social media if I know I could get evidence? If I'm delusional, then I shouldn't have to get off of social media. I should just be wrong. But how come I can get evidence every time? Right? In the same way that I was like, okay, I'm gonna stay with Z Hung, just because I already know once I'm homeless, they'll just harass me even more. They make fun of you, they mock you at work all the time, everywhere, for something they caused. So for me, the best bet would be, okay, I need to, actually technically gather more evidence on Z Hung's character. So, okay, I'll stay with him, I'll stay outside, I'll stay out of the outside world, where the police are gonna then harass me for being homeless. You see, they set up these Hegelian dialectic methods and then make you out to be the mentally ill victim while they're doing something that is a mental illness. Whether it be via racism, whether it be your occult agenda, your Masonic occult agenda. You see, like earlier, dude that was standing over there, he coughed. I knew he was going to. He was sitting there, he was trying to do his little snapping thing. He literally looked at me first and then stopped right by me to do it, right? And it's supposed to look so normal. Right? If you notice, all right, he's talking about his colors, the green color. Right? He wants to represent, he's going to say that he was just representing the Jamaican flag, but he didn't usually carry up around that color. Right? This is actually forcing, you're going to say that I'm paranoid, I'm suffering from paranoia or some type of depression. I'm really not suffering from depression. It's honestly just a frustration because I know what's going on and they're trying to gaslight me. But I have to question everyone's motive first now. Organized mob in Brazil, like you can tell he's like reading from a script now. But then, like I said, there's always going to be some excuse for it, some off-brand excuse where it's like, oh yeah, my English is this. Right? No, now they've added, like, you can tell when the people switch up. But I was just making this little rant video real quick. Because, like I said, I just saw it. I walked into work. I saw Red uploaded a video. And I just wanted to bring that to light. Like, all right, I'm going to watch his video. Right? Because sometimes there's information in it. Whether their intent is to harass you, there's sometimes information in it. Like, there's a video where I want to show you again where I'll just show it to you. It's a Negro Ninja video or a Real American Negro video. I want to show you a comment he made.